Hey there, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. I'm Argent Leo, and today we continue our playthrough of Avowed as a Vanguard Scout. So without any further ado, let's get playing. So when last we met, we convinced the lady of the temple to spill the proverbial beans and tell us everything we need to know. So right now, let's go and find our killer so that we can now take our revenge. Andra Ngati, Lady of the Lament Mother. When you called so many godlike back to their divine source, many were spared, passed over. Okay, this is that's something that we need. She actually gave us the key. She spilled all the beans, gave us the keys. I need that bomb smuggler's report. Okay. So, wow, lots of things have actually changed in like the way you actually speak to the characters, and wow, lots of things actually open, and you don't have to like murder so many people, because I did a lot of like, well, I suppose as a knight you do stuff like that, you know, judge, jury, and you know the way they look at you, it's like things.
Stale air, thick darkness, and a smell that peels your eyes back.
So judgy.
Reminds me of home.
They don't follow you when you watch
I
them.
just skipped a bath.
Okay, anyway. My wand out, and probably need to open an electrified door. Wow. You know, I'm really liking this update. Maybe not this one, but you can kill everything. Okay. Nice. Where we draw the line.
They don't look friendly.
Huzzah, people, huzzah!
Found it.
Here we go.
Look who it is.
Okay, maybe not. Okay. Boom! Unlucky you. Okay, let's give him his shield. And let me activate my shield. And my stick. Oh, I love this thing. Dude, stop playing with him. A one-shot clobber.
Trained assassins. They're just regular people with weapons. You're trying to kill us. What else do you need to know?
Let's give him Mario. Tell me. Okay. That happened. Okay. Yov's log. This page looks like it was opened recently, then ripped from binding. What have I done? I've made a terrible mistake. Either the prophecy was wrong or I misunderstood it. Either way, I'm damned. I have to hide this journal, scatter it to the sewers, where even the gods cannot find the evidence of my guilt. Forgive me, envoy. Oh, it's to me. Probably killed one of the corpses over here. His justice has been met. Is it justice has been met or justice has been made? I don't believe it matters. Because in both contexts, it has been served. Maybe. Edison key. Glowy one has probably got the key. Or we knock the key from them. Okay. Guess not. I don't know if this is something that I just did now.
Watch out. Pressure plates on the floor.
Unseen, unheard.
Okay. I didn't listen to him the last time because last time I got them. Oh, shot. The key. Only queen. You. At least he got paid. The key. No. The key.
That should disable the pressure plates.
Put them on, didn't he? Okay.
If you want help burning through that, just say the word.
I wonder if corrode works. Oh.
Arms up! Here we go! Nice shot!
Oh, this is an ice one.
I was just getting warmed up.
Doesn't matter, guy. I'm that bad. I mean, I'm good. I'm that bad good. I think there's another spider that is...
You know what that web means. Be ready.
No, you guys can deal with them. I'm done with creepies. You guys go and deal with them. They're just standing there, aren't they? No, even worse, they're following me. Because that is like the only way we can go. There's no point following me. I said go through the door. Or they follow me like through the key. Like, oh, okay, they're being... Right. I guess I go.
More blessed day spiders. Fui tu meio.
I don't remember seeing anything where it says that.
Coming in hot.
I'm way more effective. I think I fight the big spider. Yeah? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's not the wand. It's the bombs. But okay, I've got like tons of them. Might as well use them. I don't know those ones. These ones are new. I wasn't even standing there.
What about these spiders? Are they threatening enough for you? The spiders are just trying to survive. Maybe these people are too.
God, not this saga again.
I sense a Marius lecture coming.
Suppose will I get a fireball? Let's get out here. I remember coming in from that side, but there's another. We came in from that way. There's another way here. Okay, when then it stabs.
Quiet as the depths.
I didn't get this the last time. Okay, cyanide prayer. The murder turned into an offering. And this is a rune. This is a witchcraft rune. In the context of gaming, guys, it's a witchcraft rune. So he didn't go to waste. No, he was murdered and then offered sacrifice. But that really wasn't worth like the detour. Because all the things that I got now somebody on I don't think I can actually get through here, but let's Okay, good to know. Well, look at this as like a sign of which direction to go in. It's effective, but it's missed. So, okay, I guess I came in this way. Oh, okay. Now we're talking. I think this is worth it. I used to keep the fire sword, like the last playthrough, I used to keep the fire sword in the camp, like a dum-dum. I gotta carry the thing with you. But okay, I know now. I got smart. Guys. Alright, so we gotta go through there. Okay. That one's not going anywhere. I think that there is like an underwater ring. Okay, I know how to get across. We can try the magic one. See if that works. You have to change swords every time. Okay, it's locked. Okay, so how we're gonna get across there is we're basically going to chop away. So these two swords, these two weapons, you cannot. Okay. Maybe, no. No, I gotta get across there. I think they gotta be behind me. They're just in my way. I think I'm still gonna use this. Get up here. I did do that, didn't I? I got two fine ones and one common one. I actually need to swap this one out. Need to. Fireball. guess it starts everything.
That key opens the big double doors we saw on the way here.
It looks like there's an upness here. There's more bodies there. These guys will follow you to the ends of this. Oh, no, stash it. Let's see. Speak for somebody else. Okay, stop standing around. Please, get out the way.
Remember that time in Emerald Stair? You let that thief take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Just blessed day now. Like it?
Still needs work.
Are you hungry, Maurice?
Stay alert.
And I was a bit lazy to make. The reason I think there was like something here before. Okay, doesn't seem like there's anything else. Something. I heard something, I don't hear it anymore. Yeah, there's nothing that we need. Can't get back up here once we go down. Those are the double doors. Knew that was gonna happen, dude. Okay, double doors that we need to open.
building a deadly trap on a simple no entry stop.
Over there. 11.
Probably disables the blades. What good it does from here?
Why can't I kick?
That's it.
Like, I get the kick.
Right.
Okay, the slide. Get off so I get more space to do this. So the slide. Okay. Another kick would be kick inside.
You're still mad about that peak, but we made it back to town, even without our supplies.
Not the blessed day. You see a threat, you stop them. You don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have more friends.
It would be really funny if she like slammed the door like this. That was nasty because that character was pulverized. So judgy. Really. You okay, guy?
The local militia's lax at the best of times, which these are not.
Blow you up again. Looking at me. There is something up there. Oh. No, actually getting up there is the bit of a mission. I guess they shouldn't actually put stuff like up where you're not supposed to be, because then people
Eyes open.
go like everywhere.
This one's mine. This one's mine.
Okay, so oh, firstly we should try his shield.
That's me.
I don't know why he doesn't put it on his own. Help you, bro. Silly.
Nothing like a win with a good team.
Go team. Oh wow. Okay. We're a bad omen. Travel with the envoy. Well, the envoy did die. Technically. You can actually kill the mice, strangely enough. Can't kill the roaches. I think that will be going a little bit too far, because I'm sure like yes, there would be like 1,000 of roaches in some places.
So, would you have killed that thief for taking our stuff?
Shh, Nimdut. Someone's up ahead.
There's a door on the other side. There's a way to get across. I think the way to get across there is to walk all the way around.
Show me what you got! Time for a new weapon!
You do that cool kick. So I did the spider thing like last, like after this in the previous playthrough, and I thought the spider was actually below here because of all the spider webs. If you think the spider is nowhere close. That open. Either way, it's oh, you get points for breaking things. Okay.
I would have sent that thief on his way without our blessed day supplies. Then he would have died. How do you know? We didn't.
Wow. Could be right there. I think that like sometimes I open things and didn't take the goodies from the inside out. More guy jump. Amazing. Killed the envoy and the gods brought them back. What does this mean? They must have some higher purpose. Too unworthy to failed. Now they are coming. And I my apologies. My neck. Get there. Definitely not a way to get okay. And these guys are so loyal. No. Wow, it's all the way. I'm still gonna try and get it. I just needed to be more skillful with my jump. Okay, make it. If you're really skillful, you can like just come across here and you won't have to go all the way around. These guys actually remind me of somebody that
Get
I
ready.
once
My
knew.
money says our assassin's on the other side of that door.
I think it's because they don't blink. Jason.
So it is true.
It is.
You're alive.
I am.
You're truly alive.
That is so.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
Well, how could this be? I killed you.
You're asking me. Apparently, I have unfinished business. I'm asking the questions here. You owe me answers, justice, and an apology.
You deserve all of that. And more. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe. Envoy, I killed you because the people of Paradise have suffered under the boot of Adir.
So, wasn't it the Clavage's responsibility to advocate for the Paradisians? What? Not my boot. Why attack me and not the ambassador? Did you really think killing me would improve things?
I wasn't sure. I knew I needed to do something. And when your face appeared to me in a dream, I believed I received a vision.
You kill everyone you see in your dreams, and now it's come back to you as a nightmare. Again.
Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness.
In truth, I had visions when I touched Ardra in the living lands. And
I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Adir from conquering this land.
And look where that got you. You still truly believe that? Good enough. You still truly believe that?
No. The gods spared you for a reason. And I have faith in the gods. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet.
What happens now? I can't believe you killed me for something I haven't done. Not even done. Great, thanks for getting me involved in your bullshit. What happens now?
You tell me, godlike. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will.
What do you have against Adir anyway? What would they have me do?
Normally, I'd say if someone tries to kill you once, don't give them a chance to do it again. But I think he's actually come around to something. It's rare to see a real change of heart. Rarer still to have the opportunity to give someone a second chance. Don't squander it.
If you spare him, he'll just kill you again. I doubt he'll give a second chance. Not a huge fan of cold-blooded murder. We survive by removing threats, and this guy is a threat.
If you're guided by the hearts of your companions, then they too serve the gods.
What do you have against Adir anyway?
The Dirans have bought most of the property in Paradise, pushed out many of the families. You installed yourselves at Fort Northreach to police trade and fishing with no authority. Adir now controls the import of all foreign goods, forcing Paradisans to deal with your people to get them.
That may not be the whole story, but it's part of it.
Such dealings are regulated through Adiran contracts that are both deceptive and manipulative. When Paradisans dare to challenge these contracts, we're punished by the Steel Garrote. Whatever wrong I've committed against you, I will not apologize for striking back at our dear.
Confess to the Silk Road, maybe they'll show you mercy. Take your people and leave before I change my mind.
You mean it? You have no thirst for vengeance, no righteous desire for justice.
Not the path I'd take. But hey, I only get to die once.
You're really letting us go?
You made a terrible mistake, but the gods saw fit to correct it. Tell your people that Aderians know the meaning of fairness. Your quarrel was never with me. Why make a bad situation? Made a terrible mistake, but the gods have shown fit to correct it. Tell your people Aderian meaning.
I will. Though I doubt anyone will believe me. Thank you, Envoy. If our paths are meant to cross again, let it be in peace.
Big mistake, Envoy. He killed you once. He'll do it again.
When a warrior acts with honor, we mark the occasion with a gift, and in my case, an apology. Please, accept both.
Free. The hair forgives. The tide ends on the placid shore. We learn. We twine.
You know, it's harder to keep you alive if you keep setting free all the people who want to kill you.
Relax, Marius. If he wanted the envoy dead, I doubt he'd send us away with presents. Impressive. I'm starting to see why your emperor trusts you.
Okay, but if we kill him, we get his armor. But okay.
Don't bother going back the way you came. Between the pillars to the right of the stairs. That's your way out. One more time. Thanks. We were wrong about that. What do you want? An apology? No. You're not what I expected.
Gonna rob you guys before. Hold to arms.
Hopefully you made an ally here today, envoy.
We'll definitely be seeing them again. You all but guaranteed that.
Unfortunately, I don't think your friends at the embassy will be happy about this.
Don't have to tell them.
I never really expect them to be happy about anything. I have some thoughts, Envoy. Let's talk about it at camp.
So big. Big as the size of a foot compared to the roaches. Almost as big as a foot. But they really actually do grow that big.
What's the plan for getting you to stay? Me? I'm gonna ride one of those glowing fingers like a horse. And thank the gods I got a second chance in life.
I meant our mission. What happened to our mission?
Oh, I haven't thought that far ahead.
What did I over here?
Sorry about the murder. Won't happen again.
Back to what we were talking about.
Unfortunately, I don't think your friends at the embassy will be happy about this.
I never really expect them to be happy about anything. I have some thoughts, boy. Let's talk about it.
Don't tell them. But we'll have to see what happens when we get back. We could go back. Okay, but either way, we did make friends, and I think that they're going to help us at the end of the game. How things go. I think we did fight them somewhere. No, we didn't. We killed them and it was it. And I took the armor. Oh, they retaliated and they killed that furry blue guy. Okay, so he'll live now in this game. I think he's magic.
Fresh from the finest distilleries in Third Bowl.
Whatever we're doing,
The only potion known to play.
Humor me. You've met the Adherent Queen. Does that actually look like her? Please, envoy. Envoy.
what the interaction did. We actually like go into this thing at some point, or we come out of it. And there's something down there.
Ugh, what sweaty Adherent beast used my chair? Feels like they fucked up my poor table, too.
Watch it, Envoy. You might just start to relax if you're not careful.
Go down. I think we should go down there.
At least I can sit down. Sores on my feet still haven't healed from my last post.
Oh, that's right. Angry. Looked like a key for a second. Oh, the body system. Not go and visit old man.
Looks like they forgot to man this checkpoint. Ever. Don't make eye contact. They'll attack your people. Let's keep moving through here before one of them asks us a difficult question.
Do you really think the adherents killed the Claviger?
Are you kidding? Even the High Inquisitor. Listen.
Touch it. Kind of strange, like there's ways in. This way and then see exactly where to from there. If these guys are back here.
Hey, it's the envoy!
Envoy, hey!
I swear, I owe you the world.
I owe her the world. She saved my life, remember?
Yeah, you only told me about 100 times.
Hey, where's Yeda? Is everyone else on their way?
I'm afraid not.
No.
Oh, gods. Does she mean...
They didn't make it, Ulfric. I'm sorry.
But you saved Cadman. You couldn't save them? Or you didn't try?
What happened?
The Oracle ripped their souls from their bodies and put them in the statue.
What?
Right. So it could have been worse.
They probably went quickly, if that helps.
I can't understand this.
Hey, Offric, hey, listen. We always knew that was a risk, right? And we told ourselves.
Better to go out at the bottom of the world or the top. And dying in bed like Granda, asking what if.
Did you avenge them? Is the Oracle dead?
Yep. Killed him, don't worry.
At least they got justice.
Yes.
And I got my brother back.
Don't be a baby. You would have been fine without me.
What I mean to say is, we're grateful, Envoy.
Very welcome, both of you. What's next for the two of you? You're lucky, Ab. Next to the two of you.
Ambassador Heelguard has written to Expedition Command back in High Crown to see if they'll let us come home.
Well, while we wait for their reply, I thought...
Wait. Let me guess. Mermaid's Den.
You told him?
It was a moment of weakness. I thought I was dead. Oh, that reminds me. I wanted to give you this. It belonged to our grandfather. He'd always wanted to join the Corps, but life got in the way. When we were recruiting, he gave it to us to remind us to live well.
I'll treasure it. How did you decide who gets to wear it?
We take turns. Cadman had it last, so he gets to decide what we do with it.
I'll treasure.
Well, I'm sure you've got big envoy things to do.
I don't know if you heard, but there's a plague on and everything.
If you're ever in High Crown, look us up.
Yeah, we can drink to the Corps together.
I will take care of you two.
I wish things had turned out better for the rest of their crew, but I'm glad they made it.
These two will be just fine. I'm sure of it.
One of them may even get a happy ending.
Still can't believe you're alive.
And now you will be too, Garrett. Derek. You will be alive, bro.
Envoy, hello. I'm glad to see you on your feet. Kai.
Tej.
I'm surprised they let you in here.
I'm surprised you're still gainfully employed.
Do we have a problem here? Did you know each other? Whatever is going on between the two of you, keep it to yourselves.
I didn't mean anything by it, Envoy. He's just curious company for you to keep.
Hey, somebody has to have the envoys back, because you all sure didn't.
No one expected the Envoy to get assassinated.
Exactly. Amateurs.
I think there's more to the story here.
Well,
Kai?
come on, it's funny. Tej caused a ruckus last time he was slumming it at the Ballot Rock.
That was a good night.
You were trying to kill a man, if I remember right. I had to put you outside.
You threw me into the canal.
You lived.
That water's filthy. I had the runs for 3 days.
Gods, Tej. The envoy doesn't need to know that.
No stranger to gut rot. Out in the field, you don't always get to pick your waters.
Yeah, but now you'll never think of Tej the same way again, will you? And now he'll never think of you the same way either.
Let's not make more of it than it was. I shouldn't have said anything.
Did you really try to kill someone? Tej?
The fellow cheated me. I couldn't let that slide. Or he'd think we were all marks.
It was over a dice game, right? Tej here has a gambling problem.
Great. Let's air all my troubles. Is there anything else?
The bartender sleeping with your girlfriend.
You're lying.
You sure about that?
We'll talk about this later.
I'm not breaking up with her for you. Just so we're clear.
That's more than enough. Thank you. Was there anything I could help you with, Envoy?
Come on, Teach, you're not going to stand up to crime.
The 7-foot-tall Almawa with biceps the size of my head? No, I am not.
Flatterer. You know I'm barely over 6.5.
How about you answer some questions for me, Tag?
Naturally, Mom. How can I help you? Should you ever need me, I will be here. Safe travels, Envoy.
Tell me you brought good news. Oh, Envoy, you return. And you brought a friend. Ambassador Heelguard, at your service.
Always nice to meet an Adiran who isn't trying to goad me into a fight.
What of these rebels? The streets are full of rumors, but your word is the only one I trust.
I let my killer go free.
You what?
Oh boy.
Envoy, tell me this isn't true.
He showed remorse, so I forgave him. I'm not a monster. He agreed to leave Paradise. That's all that matters. The Emperor sent me to carry out his will. I don't owe you an explanation. The killer was following a prophecy. It wasn't personal or political.
When an Imperial envoy is killed in the streets, the motive is irrelevant. We needed to answer this challenge with blood. Don't you see what this will do to our credibility? Thanks to you, these rebels will continue to undermine our work in the Living Lands without resistance or fear. Worse still, now everyone knows our flank is exposed. Oh my gods, Ludwig is going to eat us alive.
If it makes you feel better, I recruited one of the rebel spies to our side. If Luwain raises a fuss, just let me do the talking. Come on. What's worse that can happen? Will you stop fretting about the Inquisitor already?
Well, I would feel better if you had done your job. Still, maybe this will spare us the gallows. There's nothing to be done. All we can do is brace for the inevitable, though it may damn us in the end.
I think Ludwig actually makes a presence now. Don't forget why I'm here. The Dream Scourge, chin up. You're an agent of the Emperor. I never intended to live forever. He looks different today.
Oh, yes, that. I'm sending you to Fior Messi Verno, a community of Valian expatriates deep in Emerald Stair. The Animancers may have some knowledge of the Dream Scourge already. Learn whatever you can from them.
I can't say I'm too familiar with Animancy. What do you need to know? Okay, what does he need to know?
Nor should you be. Animancers draw power from the spirit world. Their dark research can twist, break, and even corrupt the very soul. The Empire has no tolerance for Animancers, and with good reason. Their work is dangerous, heretical.
What does one do Animancy exactly? I'm surprised you'd work with people you think are heretical. Understood. I'm really okay. How does one do Animancy exactly?
Animancers tinker on souls using clever inventions and ancient pillars of Ardra, siphoning essence like honey from a hive. They want to change reality as we know it, make us live longer, or cause barren lands to grow. For all I know, they might be onto something. Or With a single miscalculation, they might destroy us all.
I'm surprised you'd work with people you think are heretical.
Well, you know what they say about the enemy of my enemy? Animancers may be an unpredictable sort, but they are scholars and keenly aware of their environment. Make no mistake, the Empire's at war with the Dream Scourge, and we need allies on our side.
Okay, I'm ready to head on. So, by not killing those assassins, we spared Garrick, because if we kill the assassins, then they kill Garrick in retaliation of us killing the leader. But now we look like utter fools for not killing to these guys, to the ambassador. So, and we'll see how this plays out. At least we saved Garrick. So Garrick might even be one of our team members in the future.
Governor Vidaro will be your first point of contact. I'm told he's barely keeping the community in order. Seek him out if you need direction. Good hunting, Envoy.
I don't know why they're pronouncing it as Envoy. There's Ludwayne. Because they were pronouncing it as Envoy the last time, I think. You think she looks mean now? Wait till she takes that mask off.
Hilgard. Why is it that whenever I hear your name, it's because you've disgraced the Empire?
No, strangling light. Keep her away.
Is that, her?
Inquisitor Ludwayne. So kind of you to join us.
While you brood over the Dream Scourge, this island is coming apart at the seams.
Stay your wrath. Allow me to present the Adiran Envoy, dispatched by the Emperor himself, to aid us in our time of need.
Inquisitor Ludwayne, your reputation precedes you. Let her finish, Ambassador. I want to see where this is going. Bow solemnly to the Inquisitor. Nice mask. Where can I get one? Just be nice.
As does yours. Let me deal with him, and I will get back to you shortly. I can't believe you troubled the Emperor to send an envoy. Haven't you done enough to flaunt your incompetence?
Under the circumstances, I thought it might be...
Silence! You busy yourself with the Dream Scourge. A mere fever and chills, leaving the real work to me.
I've experienced the horror of the Dream Scourge firsthand. We must stop it before it spreads. I agree, I'm not concerned with the Dream Scourge. Let the man explain himself.
He needs to listen for a change. I have scoured this island and faced the truths from which you cower. The Living Lands is on the brink of total collapse, and you have ignored the discontent in your own city. Now, the Envoy's killer roams free, unpunished, spreading word of our ineptitude.
The blame is mine, and mine alone.
Awfully generous for the Ambassador to take the fall like that. I wonder when this will come back to bite us.
We should be better than this. Leading by example. This island has seen nothing but us at our weakest. What say you?
I recruited a spy on the inside who will report on other insurgent. I think the two of you would be stronger together than apart. Maybe these problems exist because the Living Lands doesn't want us. I serve the pleasure of the Emperor. How do you know so much about what I'm doing? You're being too hard on me. Two of you should be working.
I've been saying this all along. But his solution was to go over my head, to summon help from across the known world.
If you're done eviscerating me, you'll be interested to learn I'm sending the envoy to the Animancers of Emerald Stair.
You are ridiculous. Emerald Stair is under assault by the very wilderness it claims to have conquered. The Animancers cling to pride and tradition even as they dig their own graves.
We have to get help. Some living lands needs us. Maybe my influence can help steer them in a better direction. Animancers could help us fight the Dream Scourge. Whisper the ambassador. You always like this.
Wielded in the wrong hands, it could also destroy everything we've built here. Clearly, I've wasted my time with you, Ambassador. From now on, I will break frontier on my own terms. You are free to disagree with my methods, but you cannot stop me. As for you, Envoy, farewell.
Who's gonna do this anyway?
She is going to be a problem.
Yep. And she's tough. You have to admit, she might have a point. She doesn't share our concern about the Dream Scourge. Your problem, not mine. I don't have to take the blame. Oh, you don't have to take the blame. Hate it. You have to admit, she might have a point. Let's thank you.
Oh, that was nothing. Ludwig already despises me. You deserve a sporting chance to avoid her wrath. Put her out.
You thought we were gonna make it
The
worse.
Dream Scourge is more than enough for us to chew on.
You thought we were gonna put him into more trouble than he was.
Liviana gave you a clean bill of health. You're cleared to leave for Emerald Stair. Fair warning, Animancers and Adirians don't mix well. Their kind can be a tad unhinged.
So standard for the living lands then. I'll try not to make any enemies. Just be like
A fair point. No one survives this place without losing a little sanity along the way.
They're a fun bunch. Yep. Crazy, but fun.
Wonderful. Now I have to keep a tight grip on my soul on top of everything else.
Should you cross paths with Ludwig, well, try not to. I have no idea what's gotten into her. Safe travels. I'm told Emerald Stair is beautiful this time of year.
We can head to the Eastern Gatehouse when you're ready to go to Fjord.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end the video here. I hope you guys are enjoying the playthrough so far, and if you are, please do consider subscribing to the channel. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Take care. My next live video.